everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is 1 pedal and 3 amps, where I take one pedal and put it through 3 different types of amps. That is a modeler and a tube amp and a solid state amp. So today our modeler is the Strymon Iridium. It is in the Vox mode. Clean, it sounds like this. Our solid state amp is the Boss Katana Artist behind me. Clean, it sounds like this. And our valve amp, as always, is the good old Marshall Astoria behind me, the green amp, which just has oodles of headroom, just massive amounts of clean headroom. It's really hard to get it to break up. All right, so I'm going to put everything on 12 o'clock, except for the volume, because the MXR Fat Sugar, and I've got to say MXR have sent us these pedals. Thank you, MXR, for continuing to support the channel. It has a lot of volume boost, just like a klon, because that's what it is. This one has been tweaked to have a bit more bottom end, so this is why it's called the Fat Sugar. So here it is, through the Strymon Iridium with the drive and the tone at 12 o'clock. Lovely klon-like overdrive. All right, I'm going to flick this over to the Boss Katana Artist. And I'll keep flicking the Fat Sugar on and off so you can hear the difference. And here is the Marshall Astoria. Right, I'm going to turn the drive right up for you now. Just going to bring the volume back down a little bit more. This is into the Katana. Into the Astoria. Back into the Iridium. I'm just going to go through the gain really quickly for you. Into the Katana, I'm going to go through all the gains. finally the Astoria. Oh, there we go. That's pretty much all the way through. So I'll leave the gain up a little bit. I like it sort of roundabout there. So I'll go back to now the iridium, and I'll just go through the tone for you. Yeah, pretty usable there. Okay, go into the katana now. Oh. All right, into the Astoria. Here we go. I tell you what, with the treble all the way up, you're going to slice through any mix, that's for sure. No matter what band you're playing in. Right, I'm going to crank the volume up a fair bit now. Flick it back over to the iridium. This one always hurts my ears. Oh, that is loud. There's a lot of gain on, a lot of volume on tap here. All right, here we go. Here's the katana. Oh, that hurts. It's so loud. It's so loud. All right, here we go. And I know the Astoria is going to be really loud because I know this amp really, really well. I know it's got an enormous amount of clean headroom, so... I tell you what, the Astoria sounds like it's absolutely loving it. What is not loving it is was a tube amp expander behind me, so it sounds like the reverb that's coming out of it's clipping a little bit, but that's pretty awesome. There's a huge amount of volume there. Well, there's only one thing left to do, which everybody always asks for, and that is, if I hit this button, it lets us hear everything all at the same time. the MXR Fat Sugar. You have just heard it through a amp modeler, a solid state amp, and a valve amp. It is pretty tasty, I gotta say. It is pretty magical. I really love clones, and I really love clones, and I love the fact that MXR have made this, taken the sugar drive and made the fat sugar with a bit more bottom end, because I like a bit more. I play in a 3-piece band, so I like to have a nice round guitar signal. I don't need to, my guitar's not competing with a keyboard and 2 other guitars and all that sort of stuff, so a brass section or anything, so I'd like to have a nice round bottom end in my guitar signal. So this is just a fantastic pedal, and I'll be very, very sad when I have to send it back. So thank you, MXR, for sending me this. It's awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this gave you a better idea of how it'll sound through your rig, depending on what sort of amp you're using. I hope this video helps a lot. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.